Valley Club, brand new login calendar, Raid Shadow Legends. Also, there's a bunch of codes for returning players floating around there. One of them is new that we're going to talk about in this video, and we're just going to talk about the rest of the new player codes as well. Just going to review all the codes out there in this video. So we're going to see what are the codes to get some free stuff. You know what to do, Valley Club. Find that like button and let's go smash it. And welcome back to the ValleyFlyin Raid channel. I am ValleyFlyin. I hope you're having an excellent day, and I hope you're ready for some promo codes. Yeah, I'm going to reveal every single promo code I know in this video. Some are for new players, some are for returning players, and we do have a brand new one that we're going to reveal in this video. Also, we're going to discuss that nice, juicy login calendar. And if you get some value from this video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button for even more Raid Shadow Legends content. At least 6 pieces of Raid Shadow Legends content every single week on this channel. And hit that notification bell so you know as soon as a brand new video goes up. Well, let's get into the game because everyone has this nice, juicy community weeks offers right now. I guess not offers, login calendars right now. It is in the offer section in the shop, but yeah, everybody's getting this for free. Epic Book 4-star chicken, a couple more 4-star chickens. Energy, which is going to help for a lot of the dungeon divers events that's going on right now. Some multiplayer battles, some brews, silver, and then a legendary and epic skill tome, and then a void shard as well. So all good stuff here, all stuff that I can use. But let's go over to Twitter, where a brand new promo code was revealed last week, all related to this trivia dungeon, which aired this morning, and that is why we have that calendar. So let's go back in the game so we can enter this promo code. So let's go here and enter. It's called Trivia Dungeon, and I did see what this is for. It's not that great stuff, but you know, free stuff is free stuff. Trivia Dungeon. All right, let's enter that, and boom, we got some brews. We got, what did we get? We got some brews. We got some multiplayer battles and some silver. So not as good as the actual trivia stuff, and I'm glad the content creators that participated in that trivia dungeon was able to get all of those rewards. That is why we have that calendar.
You have unlocked that level 4 gift chain for everybody in the community.
Valley Club, that looked like a blast. Let me know your thoughts on that, and big shout out to all the content creators that participated in that, was able to get some rewards for the entire community. But I do want to remind you guys about some rewards that you could get, especially if you are a brand new player. All you need to do is scan that QR code up there or use that download link to start a brand new raid account, and in your account on day 1 you're gonna get Uugo as soon as you're done with the tutorial. Then level 25, which I also got you on day 1, Tagoar, one of the best epic revivers in the game right now. Also level 45 you're gonna get Fayne, which is a great champion for the clan boss. And then level 50, Mausoleum Mage, which is gonna be in that progressives drops later this week for some of the events going on. So great characters that you go all get for free. And before we get to the returning player codes, I do want to remind you of all the new player codes. So if you're using that link, starting a brand new account on day 1, within your first 24 hours, if you enter Monkey King, you get a free Sun Wukong. I think this is one of the best starter champions that you get out there on hellhades.com. I believe he has a 4 rating, but if you're a new player, get this character on day 1. I think he's a 5 if you're a brand new player. Helps with the campaigns, has an aura that helps in the arena, and yeah, is very, very fast, has some really great moves, AoE attacks as well. So is my campaign farmer, and I'm using him in arena all the time. Very, very good champion. And as good as Sun Wukong is, you may want to use somebody else, and there's a code for Alice right now. The code is Get Alice, and this is going to be available till September. You get Alice the Wanderer, another great champion, and I still use her in arena because of this move. 75% chance of increasing cooldowns of all enemy skills by 2 turns. Also 75% chance of decreasing each target's turn meter by 15%, goes up to 100% when you fully book Alice. And the newest new player code is for Green Ward and Rurak. If you want to get this champion, use the code TreeHugger. Within your first 24 hours, you get this champion for free. You can choose any one of these 3 champions. They're all 4-star rated champions, all in hellhades.com. Sun Wukong is my favorite, but Green Ward and Rurak has a very strong A2 as well. Attacks all enemies 80% chance, and it goes up to 100% chance when it's fully booked. Decreased attack buff for 2 buffs, also steals continuous heal buffs from the enemy Has a strong passive as well. Whenever ally loses 10% more of their max health from a single hit, there's a shield buff on that ally for 2 turns equal to 10% of their max health. Makes them great for a lot of the dungeon content out there, but you can choose any one of these 3. And before we move on to the returning player codes, I do want to mention 2 more codes that were supposedly expired. The first is Supreme Gaelic. The code Supreme6 should have got you Supreme Gaelic if you use this before May 5th. If you want to try to get Supreme Gaelic, use that code to see if it works. If not, you could always go back to Sun Wukong or Green Ward Rurak or Alice or one of these other champions, but it was supposed to expire in May 5th. It may still work. Again, the code is Supreme6. And the last potential code that I think expired, but the note that I have, it possibly would have been extended, is Loki the Deceiver. Great champion. He screws me up sometimes in arena. I don't think he's better than Sun Wukong or some of the other champions that we mentioned previous, but the code for Loki is Get Loki. Like I said, this was supposed to expire, but the note that I had is that it possibly could get extended. So if you want to try to get Supreme Gaelic or Loki Deceiver, try those codes. If not, go back to one of these other champions. I think Sun Wukong is the best of the bunch though. And if you've been following this channel for a while, you know that I started 3 brand new accounts for this referral program. We are right now working towards Jamasa, and then after we get all those new accounts to level 50, we're going to start 3 brand new accounts to try to get Chronum. I have a video on the channel about all about how you could do that, but the good thing about these new accounts is we can test out some of these codes that I use on my previous account to see if they still work. And there is one code that I'm not sure still works. It did give me a Bellower on my previous account. So let's see if we could enter that. Welcome, no space. Oh, where isn't it working? There we go. Welcome gift. All right, so we entered that on our previous account. We got Bellower. Let's see if it still works. And it does work. So that's the first code. You get a Bellower, you get some Void Brews, you get 3 of these rare skill tomes, and you get some gold or silver as well. So all good stuff. That is the first code, Welcome Gift. All right, and we are onto our Valley Raid 3 account right now. So we can enter another code that I entered on my main account here. So let's go to the promo code. And this one is supposed to expire at the end of August 2025. So this one, enter it right away, and the code is Gameleap. There we go. And this should be first full energy and some experience brews and some other stuff. There we go. Full energy, some experience brews. Let's see what this one is for. Full energy, 100,000 silver, and 10 of these brews. And again, this code should expire at the end of August 2025. Gameleap, all one word. And this is the last new account that I created, Valley Raid 1. We're gonna test out one more code. I actually have 2 more codes after this, but because you need to wait 24 hours on each account before you could enter these codes, I just wanna get this video out right now. So we're gonna test out the latest code, PP50, actually not 50, 500 there. And let's see, we got multi-battle attempts, which is great because on this account, we got a lot of energy that we have to use up, especially from the clan versus clan. We got some overflow champions as well. But what we got from that code, PP50, 1 multi-battle attempt, 200 energy. So that's a little better than full energy refill, and 400,000 silver. So this is a great code as well, Valley Club. I think I forgot to mention the most important part of that code, why it's called PP500. Platinum points, 500 of them you're getting. So we were at 528. Now we're at 1,028. We were able to claim a few of these milestones. And I think when I used that code on my main account, that is when I was able to get Morag Bronze Lock, very good champion, one of the better free champions that you're gonna get in the game, and free epic champions you're gonna get in the game. So claim that, you might get another epic just from using that code, Valley Club. All right, since we can't enter any more codes, that we've used all 4 of our accounts, we got 2 more codes though. Just gonna put up on the screen. The next one is Yearly Gift, all one word. With that one, you're gonna get 10 experience brews, 1 rank 4 chicken, 350 battle multi, 50 multi-battle attempts, so a little better than the PP51, 100 energy, and 500 silver. This should be valid until March 20th, 2026. So you do have some time to enter that, but might as well enter them right away, get those resources right away instead of having to wait for them. Last code, 1M gift. This one should be valid until the 20th of March, 2026 as well. This one, you're gonna get 1 full energy refill, 2 rare skill tomes, 3 rank 3 chickens, and 300,000 silver. So a bunch of resources that you get for free. New players, old players, login calendar, all that kind of stuff, Valley Club. And those are all the codes that I know, Valley Club. If there's other out there that you know of that I didn't mention in this video, let me know down in the comments. But those are all the ones that I know with the dates that they're going to expire. Also included those 2 codes for those starter champions, Supreme Gaelic and Loki. I do think Sun Wukong is the better champion, but if for some reason you want to try a different flavor, do something else, you can try those codes. They're supposed to be expired, but I also did get word, like I said, that they may continue on for a little longer. So if it doesn't work for you, that's why. But I do think Sun Wukong is the best. Hopefully you did get some value from this video. Hopefully you could enter at least a few of these codes. And if you did get some value from this video, leave it a like. I will see you guys next time. Check out some of the other videos on the channel. And remember, if you want to start a brand new account, scan that QR code, use that download link, and get all kind of cool stuff. Get those 4 characters for free. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Hulk Fist Bum, ValleyFlyin out.